Welcome to the Sound of the Screen Squad. Like always, I'm Vinny.
I'm Ozzy.
And I'm hungover.
And on this episode, we're talking about the Emma Stone comedy?
Comedy?
They said it's a comedy. They said
Oscar
it's a
nominated,
comedy.
right?
It's an
Oscar nominated?
I can
It is Oscar
I can see
nominated.
why it's Oscar nominated because it's such a nice looking movie. It's unique.
It
Poor
is,
Things.
actually.
It's Poor Things. A movie that I didn't realize I didn't want so much fisheye lens with. So
Yeah.
much fisheye lens.
It's like a 90s music video. What's going on?
Yeah, pretty
Mhm.
much. It's like if somebody tried to be the new Tim Burton.
You mean they made a Walk in the Sun movie? Smash Mouth? No? Whatever.
Yeah. Hilarious.
I'm not proud that I know that.
Yeah. Um
Neither are we.
Poor Things. It's Frankenstein meets Frankenhooker. Right?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what kind of what I gathered
It's
by the end of
nominated
it.
for best pick. It's nominated for best picture.
Well, I mean,
Oscar wasn't wrong.
I'm not saying that it's horrible. I'm just saying that it's an interesting kind of movie. It's different. It's very, very different. It's
And what's her name? Is nominated for best actress. Emma Stone
Emma Stone
for best Asian actress.
for
Perfect. Yeah.
bring that up.
Because
Well, I mean,
the whole-
I don't think
the Hawaiian native.
I doubt
Emma
that she's gonna
Stone.
win. I doubt that she's gonna win, but I mean, this movie it does take guts, I guess. I mean, it's borderline almost porn.
Takes all up in them guts. What it does.
Yeah, right.
It's borderline almost porn because
No, because I could straight watch the whole thing. I'm not asleep after 5 minutes. It's fine.
still it's
With a sore arm.
yeah. But yeah, it's still it's for a normal actress to take on a part where you're gonna show a lot of stuff, and even the dudes in this movie showing Wang. There's a lot of cock and balls in this movie.
I mean,
It's only fair.
Nothing erect. So or,
No, but then there's one.
So it doesn't count.
Yeah, it's just there's.
yeah,
It's but
it's an art film.
their take on Frankenstein, right? Of course, is because you have Bella, which is the monster, right? The take on Frankenstein and
I'm not a monster. I'm a human
a
being.
Frankenstein become from a baby to an adult and following their hormones, and it was just an interesting take. I just feel like the movie was a bit long.
We were I was watching that and I was like, does she have a mind of a boy? Because I was wondering if the baby was actually a boy, because that's why she was always ready to go.
Trying to bust nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They don't. Remember, they don't
get caught.
They don't.
They do say it was a daughter.
Oh,
at the end of
that's
the
right.
movie.
That's right.
It was a girl.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the positives.
Because I don't know women.
Positives.
how women
Yeah. You had all your children's except for one were female.
I don't know women.
You lived in a house.
All I know
women.
is women are crazy. That's all.
You were a boy dad, and I mean you were a girl dad until like you were happy.
I'm a boy. Huh? I don't know what that means.
I'm happy as a boy dad. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm raising dudes.
All I know is women are crazy. That's all I know.
This movie.
Oh, by the way, happy Women's Heritage Month.
No, International
yeah.
Women's Month or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Some
something
stupid
like
name. It's Lady Month.
Lady Month.
Hey, relax, bro.
It's Lady Month. It only it lasts 3 weeks.
Hey,
but,
respect
All right,
them goyles.
you take the joke from Saturday Night Live.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, he was taking the joke. He was stealing. About to
Surprise.
steal a joke from Saturday Night Live.
Surprise.
Please tell me where that joke was.
You were about to say something.
No.
3 weeks out of the year, 3 weeks out of the month, they're awesome. That's what you were gonna say.
No.
I stopped you. Shut up. Get out of here. Look at you.
No, I didn't.
We'll rewind it and you'll hear when you said 3 weeks. You said
That's
it.
no, I said only. I was going to say it only lasts 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I couldn't think of a punchline after that.
Faith.
So
I couldn't think of a punchline.
punchline after that, I couldn't. I was
Faith.
like,
Surprise.
But this movie is was it wasn't the it was long. It felt a little bit long. Like it felt like I think I
So
really
it
Yeah,
wasn't-
it took me 2 days to watch it.
yeah
So it wasn't my traditional movies.
no
right.
it
No.
I like
5 minutes.
I like what they did with the
5
Willem
minute
Dafoe
movies.
5 minutes nap. Fast forward to the next one.
sequel, the sequel. But I liked Willem Dafoe's makeup. I like what they did with Willem Dafoe. I like
Yeah.
I liked his character, essentially the Victor Frankenstein character. He's a monster himself. He's castrated. He does all these experiments, like the pig chicken.
Yeah.
Like he has all those weird animals that he.
But it was because of his father. He was like that.
Yeah, it was He was castrated.
yeah,
He was all
okay,
kind of
yeah.
Stuff. He says
Blame
it-
the dad.
Yeah, well, he does in the movie. He says
Well,
his father's the one that did
he
it.
does. He's like, my dad did it.
Yeah.
You
It's
remember?
always
You
the
remember
parents'
that part?
fault.
It was. He talks about it in the
In the
beginning.
movie,
Remember?
Yeah.
I was too busy fast forwarding. Go on. I heard nudity and I was like, ooh, where?
Ooh, Homer. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. But I think I like that. I like that character. It was also to me, it was very weird that the assistant falls in love with her, even though she has the mind of an infant.
Yeah. Well, because he's like writing down what she's doing, and so he's around her a lot. My like Mark Ruffalo when he first came on, I was like, bro, this is trash. But as the movie kept going, I was like,
Yeah, it's
he's
trash.
actually pretty good in it.
He's good.
No,
He's
yeah.
good in it. He's one of
He's
those
Mark
guys
Ruffalo.
that
He's
the
Mark
one that-
Ruffalo.
He
Yeah,
takes
because I don't
her-
like him in a lot of stuff. I think he's boring, but in this he was actually pretty good.
I don't feel like I want to watch him talk. Mm.
What's that?
He sounds like Pat to me. I don't know.
Oh.
He always sounds like Pat. Like he wants to be mad, but he wants to be quiet. He wants to be a lot of things, but it's like
No,
it sounds like he's always fighting to change an emotion.
I get it. I get it.
yeah, something like that.
Something. But
No, yeah.
But yeah,
I
no,
agree.
he was definitely he was good in it. He was one of those guys that you at the beginning you don't like him. At the end of the movie, you still don't like him. Right? He's just
But
he's just there to
he's
there to
funny.
smash. He's just there. To
I think
smash.
he's the one that brings the comedy because it's supposed to be a comedy.
That's what they said.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Originally.
It's not funny.
No, I didn't find myself going I just found myself going okay, huh, like a chuckle, one chuckle. But most of the time I was like, okay, well this is. I guess I see what they're doing. You're taking Frankenstein from an infant, and then you're adolescence, and somebody finds out what sex is, and then starts banging fruit at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, it's called my 20s.
An apple and a cucumber.
An apple pie.
Warm apple pie. Anyways, no, whatever. Fuck you. You're telling me you've never fucked a pie before?
That's why I don't eat apple pie.
10 seconds. All you need is 10 seconds.
You eat around.
don't
You
know.
eat around the hole.
It's so creamy. What's going on? No.
Why is it so
But-
crusty?
Which one are you talking
It's
about?
like the eclairs
The
in Van
pie,
Wilder.
the pie.
It's like eclairs in Van Wilder. It's so warm. Oh,
Just
You guys are
dipping
disgusting.
it.
Gross.
All right, so
Uh,
anyway,
You know what I miss? I was watching this and I was thinking, I miss redheaded Emma Stone.
that's true. You can tell for sure she's not a true redhead in this movie.
Like no, I miss like that the Emma Stone we all grew up watching, like in even in what's
Easy
that?
A.
Yeah, you go.
It's
See,
funny.
see,
Grew up.
we're
You
thinking-
were an adult when that movie came out. We all grew up watching Emma Stone. You were like 40 when Easy A came out.
No, she's about our age, ish.
She's
Doesn't
I
mean
don't
you
know.
grew up watching her.
I mean, I grew up watching Fred Savage, but that
That's
guy's
different. That's
that
different.
that guy's weird.
you're gonna look up her age.
Yeah.
You're
Of course he
gonna
is.
look
Of
up if
course he is.
she's legal.
Street legal. No, but see,
The wrong page. Wrong page.
I mean, I like kind of I
turn
like the
the volume down. Turn the volume down.
I like the takes that they use for like the take that they use for the movie, right? It's like
She's
Like
35.
if you think about it, Frankenstein, right?
Yeah, she's from Scottsdale. Ugh.
All right, you think about
Arizona.
Yeah, fucking Arizona blows.
you think about this like in the Frankenstein movie, the regular one, right? The
They
monster.
they gave us
That was
Chipotle. Sorry.
all
She's
right. No, you know what? You know what? Ozzy, you handle. You talk about it.
anyway.
Talk a little bit
She's
more.
like isn't this? I think they made the writer. I don't know. Somebody was watching Young Frankenstein when they were making this movie.
Well, yeah, you could. I mean, 100%. It's a Frankenstein tale. It's a Frankenstein tale. But I like what they did because if you think about it, like in the regular Frankenstein, I know he took parts from people, but somebody must have known the guy with the face that they took. Right. So same kind of difference here. Like you know how they took the head, like the body and stuff like that. Somebody's body, somebody's head. Frankenstein was pieced together. There had to be somebody that must have recognized his face. So I kind of like what they did. Is like, oh, all they did was take the body. There's nothing else. They took the body and then replaced the brain,
Yeah.
and then so somebody had to have recognized her. And I like what they did with that person recognized him, like throwing the seeds on the cruise ship where they recognize her, and then later when her actual husband shows up, and he's
Spoiler.
also a piece of crap, right? I kind of like
Man,
what they
am
did.
I right?
Am I right, ladies?
No, no women watch this.
I know because there's a certain doctor on the show that
First of all,
I've seen the analytics.
I downgraded myself, so I'm not supposed to be a doctor anymore on this thing. I'm just a
So
wizard.
what are you?
Just a wizard.
A wizard.
he's a cock
Wizard of-
magician.
Grand wizard.
Because as a doctor, I'm a doctor of cockology, so it's my specialty. But
Now he's just a taker of cockology.
now I do cock magic.
Speaking of that, they did a lot of that in this movie. There's a lot. I'm telling you, there's a lot of wiener
Dongs?
everywhere. A lot of dong.
A lot of flaccid,
It's a dog. Yeah, a lot of flaccid dong. A lot of
Yeah.
flaccid dong. It's
a lot of floppy wiener.
from the beginning when Bella's trying to help out in the operating room where
Bet you.
she grabs the dead guy's dong and then she stabs the eye. She's like squishy, squishy, squishy. Like, yep, that's the mind of a kid, but still, it's like it's an
Yeah.
interesting movie. It's interesting because there's not a lot of movies like this. I'm telling you, this is it. To me,
It's a lot of questionable ideas though.
No, it's not. To me, what it looks, it felt like somebody was like, hey, let me try to shoot for a Tim Burton-y look, like, but this is what if Tim Burton could have kept going and continue to do good movies, right?
You mean if Tim Burton wanted to be classy? Basically, is what this
Not
feels
not
like.
Wes Anderson.
No, Wes Anderson.
Fuck Wes Anderson.
Maybe it's a mixture of maybe both, like a Tim Burton, Wes Anderson kind of director.
Yeah, I thought
I like the look.
I like Royal Tenenbaums. That's it.
I kind of enjoyed it too. Yeah.
It's interesting though because the thing is like
My brain is not working right now.
no, the thing is like when you think
It's
about
under the influence.
when you think about
So I do
the
my best
beginning
thinking.
the beginning of the movie, right before Bella's growing, when she's still a baby, I like the use of black and white. And then later, when Mark Ruffalo comes in, when he take her out of the, I guess the prison she's in, like technically, because she just can't leave the house. It goes into color, and I like the way the movie takes on all these different colors. The use of color in the movie, I liked it. I thought the movie looked interesting. It just felt long. The movie just
Well, yeah,
That's an
It's
artistic
because,
feel to it, though.
the point was that as she grew, like supposedly babies can't see color after after a few months they do or whatever, and so that's what they were trying to go for.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
she kept growing.
That's
The
a very
color changed in the movie. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
And
what I liked that. I liked what they did. But it's still, I just think the movie was. I think the movie could have been shaved down to a solid, like maybe under 2 hours. It could have been under 2 hours.
Speaking of being shaved down, so
how did I know? Okay.
Are you gonna bring anything of substance with that statement?
just pubes,
You just wanted to say that. you just,
pubes,
you just
son,
wanted to say that. Okay.
the pubics.
No, but yeah, I think that the movie could have could have been edited down a little bit more to not be that long. But I think overall it wasn't a bad movie, and the way it ended with Bella finding who she was, and obviously Dr. Frankenstein dying, right, of that massive cancerous tumor he had in his stomach.
Yeah.
It's not
Who
a tumor.
who she was, and then who she'd rather be.
Mm-hmm. She grew up. That's kind of the whole point of the movie.
Yeah.
She grew up and she went to school. She wanted to be a doctor, and she ends up being a doctor. And I like where they went, but I think definitely there was some things in the movie that could have been cut down. Like they should have gave more to I could have seen more Mark Ruffalo.
I mean, I kind of didn't want to see that much Mark Ruffalo, but
you don't see that much of Mark Ruffalo. Not in the way you're implying. You didn't watch the movie, so you should know. You would know this.
Bro, come on, you're not supposed to tell anybody. I didn't watch it.
Don't worry, nobody got this.
No, but yeah, if we would have finished, if we would have stopped watching this 16 minutes ago.
I can actually take a nap right now, and
Yeah.
nobody will know.
Yeah,
We'll probably get
Freaking
more.
out.
We'll probably get more viewers on that. I think he's dead. Somebody go poke him.
Someone throws a dog at him. See if he sneezes.
Yeah.
But
But
Anaphylaxis.
I can see why this movie was nominated for best film or whatever it's nominated for the Oscars, because it's different. It is a different movie than what we get. You know, it's different than Killers of the Flower Moon. It's different than, you know, all the other movies nominated, right? It's a different movie. It's
the director made a bunch of music videos when he was younger.
Oh, did he?
Mm.
I don't know what he made. I don't even know who directed this movie. I don't even know who directed it.
Wow.
But I think
research.
it's I can definitely see, because
Yorgos Lanthimos.
okay, I could definitely see, because this movie is different. It's different than everything out there. So I think if you haven't seen Poor Things, it's an interesting watch, because it's a mixture of horror, comedy questionable, but it's horror.
Yeah.
Comedias.
It's definitely horror. There's just some horror in there, but it's also a coming of age movie. That's essentially what it is.
Yeah.
It's its own coming of age.
Pretty much.
I think it does work, and if you haven't seen it, you can watch it. But my critique is that it's a little bit long.
Yeah.
No, you gotta go past.
Oscar worthy?
I don't think so. I just think it's nominated because of the fact that it's different.
Does the movie company want to pay extra to make this an award-winning movie?
It is an award. It's an award-nominated movie, so
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, you know, because you
Isn't
buy
it funny
Oscars.
though that they try to make like I just blanked out.
Black
when
Dog.
when
when
you know, like in the 70s when they did Deep Throat, and they try to make it mainstream,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, everybody panned it. Oh, trash. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, everybody was watching it, but because Emma Stone is in this,
Mhm.
and it's like a A-list celebrity,
It's a mainstream movie.
it's a mainstream movie.
Mhm.
Isn't that crazy though?
Yeah, I
I-
mean,
that's
it's
what I was
just it's
thinking.
just so weird that, like, every once in a while,
I
you get
mean,
a
it's
movie that
not
has
graphic. It's not graphic, but
You
I
don't
mean, there's a lot of
you don't see anything going in it. None penetrate. You don't see penetration. It's not that kind of movie, but it's
Yeah, it's not that.
it's a lot of nudity. It's like everything but.
no. It wasn't all butts.
That's true. You're right. You true. Well, on that note, you guys should check out Poor Things if you want to see Frankenstein get it on.
I might watch it.
I might.
I might watch it. It's fine.
On that note, this has been Vinny.
This is Ozzy.
No.
We'll see you guys next time.
Dude.